Yeah.
Damn! Ow! Watch what you're doing! There's people walking here.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search. Come on.
Why?
I've lost orders of his lordship. My home, my family, my livelihood.
I'm here on important business, and you're going to hold me up with some bloody inspection.
Well, if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
God be with you.
You went to Skalitz on your own, didn't you? That took guts.
No, not really. It took me a while before I could work up the courage.
That was sensible of you. I went back straight away, and I almost got killed.
I know. I heard. That's part of the reason I was so nervous.
And how did it go? Did you do everything you wanted?
There wasn't anything to do. Someone already did it before me. I wasn't even able to catch that thieving bastard.
What thief?
Some shady-looking hair. Whole face smeared with soot. He shot out of the basement as soon as I went by and ran away with his loot. I got such a scare. I didn't think about running after him, and he stole absolutely everything, even our new kettle.
What did he look like?
I didn't get a good look at him. He was covered in soot, and his sack of loot was so full, he had the kettle tied to it on the outside. It was gleaming.
A sooty man, a big sack, and a new kettle. Of course, he could clean himself up and throw away the sack. Maybe it was a devil. Or a charcoal burner.
You know, it really could have been a charcoal burner. That sack definitely looked like a charcoal burner's sack, and there are a lot of those around Rovna, so he wouldn't have far to go.
What was it he took from your place?
I don't know. My father told me never to talk about it.
What harm is there in telling me now? I can't steal it. Someone got there before me.
That's true. My father hid some money and valuables there. There was a jeweled cross he wanted to give Bianca as a dowry.
What did the cross look like?
Why do you ask?
Well, if I saw it somewhere.
What? You want to look for it?
Well, like I said, if I see it or hear something about it, we'll see.
That would be so kind. I've nothing left. If I had that cross, at least I'd have something to remember them all by. The cross itself was silver, and it had a small red ruby in the middle, like a heart, and it was hanging on a red string.
And did you tell the catchpoles about it?
I did. Alex asked me what happened and then sent me straight to them.
And what happened?
They said they were sorry, but they don't have anyone who could search all the houses looking for a kettle. So they told me if I don't know who it was, then there's nothing they can do. See you later.
Yeah.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Good day to you. You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need actually 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. and young Alex will know which of the Scarlet's folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
Good luck to you.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus.
How are you, Henry?
Come right up. No need to be shy.
Knives, axes, plates.
Yeah. I'd like to...
So what are you...
a bit of everything.
I'm sure you'll be extreme. Take care.
Yeah.
My fine ware.
You'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh food for the spring. Asparagus can taste and prove what ails you. Try them.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rat house, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks. I'll go.
Take care.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
Oh, I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Father Francis no longer needs a housekeeper.
What? Don't tell me he's found a new one.
God be with you, Henry.
Well, I probably shouldn't tell you. I'm afraid that's just how it is.
But that's not like him. Somebody must have been putting ideas into his head. I'll have to go back and talk to him.
But he's not at St. James's.
No? Then where is he? And why does he have a new housekeeper there?
They're sending him away, somewhere to South Bohemia. I was told they've arranged all the help he needs there already.
But what will I do?
He didn't want to drag you away somewhere else, since you've been here your whole life.
That's true, but what will he do without me? Who will take care of him?
I'm sure he'll be well taken care of. What about you? You could have a good life as Hagen's housekeeper.
Very well. I'll go and work for him then. Take care. Eternal rest.
God be with you.
Beneath thy mercy we take refuge, O blessed Virgin. Disdain not our supplications in our distress, but deliver us from perils, only pure and blessed one.
How are you, Henry?
My respects to you.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young? Nimble?
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry. I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, of course. It goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. Farewell.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I've had it all.
Eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a
Hey,
little rat.
Henry's come to see us.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Good luck then. God save you, good night. Good luck then.
Skalitz lies in ruins.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Bread! Bread! Rolls and pretzels.
Have a look at these.
God be with you. What can...
Fire before
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines. So...
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
Not talking to me?
I wouldn't worry. They won't let a source of silver just sit there. As soon as this thing blows over, they'll open it up again.
God willing, I hope you're right.
Not talking to me?
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
Pretend I'm not here?
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
You're just going to pretend I'm
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
God be with you.
Look at it this way. You'll earn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time. That's not bad, is it?
Well, you have a point. I could get it over and done with quickly, and... All right, I'll take it. I suppose it won't kill me.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm. Buy 'em before someone else does.
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
What happened to it, anyway?
not talking to me?
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down by a horse. But it's better now.
Not talking to me?
Look, I can see by the way your arm is hanging it's not healed. You can't carry water like that.
Well, come on. I owe money to the Sawbones and I need the work to pay for it. I'll give you anything you want.
Hey, am I invisible or what?
Well, I could find something that will help you.
Anything.
Hey, am I invisible or what?
Here you go. This will help it heal better.
Thank you so much.
You're just going to
How much do I owe?
not here?
Oh, nothing. We Skalitz folk have to help each other out.
Thank you.
You're just going to
Thank you,
pretend
thank
I'm
you.
not here?
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now.
You might be right. But there's no point crying over spilt milk.
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word.
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But
You're just going to
How are you,
I
Henry?
might know about an opportunity.
Oh?
God be with you,
What kind of opportunity?
I heard about it at the mine, before Skalitz was raised.
You're just going to pretend I'm not here?
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumors about a silver scene, but what else could it be?
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
That's enough for now.
Hey,
Take care.
am I invisible or what?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry water. And anyway, it's no job for a woman.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your arse, you pup. Goodbye.
No need to be shy.
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune.
Welcome, Henry.
And he won't lift a finger for us now.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Rattay.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
Come right up. No need to be shy.
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? God be with you.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage! Get it up.
God be with you.
I'd like to talk to you again. That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then. Good luck to you.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
You hear about the water carrying?
I can haul water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
Carrots and apples, picked today.
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skalitz and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
How are you holding up, anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
That's enough for now.
So, We're agreed then? When do I start working?
Look, the bailiff is the one who will decide after I report back to him.
So, I might not get the job? I'll be in the shit if I don't. Understand? Take care.
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet. And how are you holding up?
Not very well, I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some money for it. But it's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall in my favor.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
And what about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse, which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt. I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
What would you give me if I recommended you?
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I hit anything or anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal, then.
Deal. I know everything I need.
So, can I go carry water?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see. Take care now.
God be with you, Henry.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. All right?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
What happened with Bailiff? You couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
Aye. I want to carry water.
That's all? Nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
And
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
That's enough for now.
Good luck, then.
Greetings, Henry.
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Hey, Henry's come to see us. What is it?
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying those buckets? It's quite far, and up that hill.
She's no princess. She's tough enough.
All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Bear it in mind? What does that mean?
It means I'll think about it. The bailiff has the last word.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on their deathbed, but his mother has no one else.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad. But, for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can see how that would put you off him. That's enough for now.
Good luck, then.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
She can handle the job, have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her, then?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Tonda. They call him the winch.
The winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
Carrying shit.
Can't be done. We've already got enough people for that. Now what?
If that's how it is, we'd better pick someone else.
And who would that be?
Vasil. Goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Goodbye. What do you want?
I want to work. And
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know...
where would I...
But Alex...
He didn't ask me.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to...
I'm strong enough to take care.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
He's dying.
He's bad.
Sorry to hear it.
I already...
Well, if you know how to cook fine food, I could get...
All I've ever cooked is gruel and soup. Nothing.
No. Not unless I lied about your cooking skills. But he'd find out soon enough, and then we'd both be in trouble. What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the Silverworks. Roast... What else could I...
All right. I think...
And you'll... God be with you.
God's blessings.
You're here about the...
How?
Hold your horse.
What for?
What trade...
I was.
We're not finished. Are you here...
Well, I'd rather... But now...
Well, there's...
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
God be with you, Henry.
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking legs?
You did? But more money?
I wouldn't be tongue to the winch anymore. More like tongue to the stench.
What would you give me if I recommend...
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in?
Well, if I get...
I could.
Deal. And how are you holding?
No.
Sure.
What for?
It's a shame there isn't any real work for strongmen.
Ain't that the truth? But as I've said, the mines will get repaired, and I'll have real work again.
I know everything...
So, can I...
Not yet.
Well...
If you think I'm afraid of you, you...
Wheels. Take care now.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure...
God's sake.
You hear about the...
I
So, do you...
do.
So tell me.
I was...
Quite the fact... Pickman. Is that German?
No.
So you're keen on...
I've been...
And you had...
No.
Besides water, you...
What? No. It's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Mushrooms and asparagus. Come right up.
How are you...
What?
What happened? That's enough for now.
So...
Look, the bail...
So... Goodbye.
God bless.
You're one of the people...
Well, Alex told me.
That's right.
Peter.
At the mine.
That's right. Now that I...
No.
God willing.
How bad...
Well...
It's not easy work.
Do you think it was easy?
There's one...
What?
It's a job.
But what would people...
But it would be...
The money would...
Look at it this way.
Well...
Good. How are you holding?
You mean this?
What happened to it?
That time in...
Look,
Well, come on.
Well...
Anything.
Here you go.
Thank you so...
Oh, nothing. We've got...
Thank you.
The bailiffs...
Well...
Maybe.
You might be...
That's enough for now.
Goodbye.
tonight. I have it all.
Flower. Good health to you, Henry.
How are you, Henry?
Bread baked just this morning. Bread!
God's blessing.
You're interested?
I am.
I agree.
What?
What makes you...
I was the
chief?
There's no...
It's hard work.
So...
It's not quite...
I wasn't...
There's also...
Are you
True.
Double?
How are you hold...
Not too...
He's not an easy...
Well, if he give...
And the bailiff complained he couldn't...
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates...
Well, I can't see... That's enough.
See you later.
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor.
Of course.
I heard you're picking people to carry water.
Adam never mentioned...
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
And what's wrong with her husband?
He was cut down in the raid, and he's not getting any better. And Antonia has no money for treatment.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Can she cook?
What's that got to do with carrying water?
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though. You'd better ask her
Henry,
yourself.
I'm glad you came.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying those buckets? It's quite far, and up that hill.
She's no princess. She's tough enough.
All right.
Bear it in mind.
It means I'll think...
Well, if he's got some...
God save.
Are you here?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
Fine.
What did you...
I work...
Doing what?
He's...
Really? So you're probably here...
I want to...
That's all? You've nothing more to...
That's...
How are you holding up?
Well...
What happened with... That's enough for...
Good luck, then.
God be with you.
I know everything.
Splendid.
So,
Just tell
Tonda. They call it
the winch.
to carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Peter. Better.
Peter?
Carrying ship.
Good. One.
Vincent.
Vincent?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry what?
Vasil. Goes by
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history.
No.
Well, he can't do...
To carry water.
So we have one person to...
Antonia.
What? Oh,
Yeah, is that a...
I did it.
She can handle the...
Let's hope so.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this...
That's it.
Good. All decided.
I chose a...
Tell me who you...
I chose all...
Glad to hear.
Take care of that. Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
God be with you.
Vegetables! Fresh vegetables! Look, smell! Aren't they lovely?
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day, night, home.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
I'm interested...
Uh-huh.
Ah.
I'm sure you'll be...
Yeah.
Ah! Are you blind? For Christ's sake, there's people walking here.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible. And the Hanush won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with?
This world is but a trial. Be repentant.
He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Ratte Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does. Which is why you can bath here any time you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
How much time do you want to spend there?
I don't know yet. but at least a few days. Bathing in mud wraps during the day, and in the evening, fun. What'd you say? Will you join me?
But what about your wound, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages from the Gospels for one more minute.
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there.
Take care. Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Good day to you. Farewell.
Spend it on booze, mate.
I'll never forget your kindness. Thank you.
Good luck, then. Good luck, then.
Well, now, look what's come crawling out from under...
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
All right, now you're dead.
Watch out!
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. You! Stop right where you are. You there! Stop! Surrender! You're under arrest. Jesus Christ! You call? You can't.
Look!
Ow! I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. I'll slaughter you. You'll get what for.
Is someone there?
Bring it on. Is that all you've got? What's the matter? Come on! Is that the best you can do?
Bollocks!
You'll get what for. Enough, please. I yield.
Here! Don't let him get away!
Can't hide.
When I find him, I'll send you.
Where's that murdering swine?
Christ almighty!
What's the matter?
Come on! There, someone has been killed!
I'll slaughter you.
Come here, little liver.
He must be inside.
Bring it on.
Now you're done for. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
You call that...
I'll find you, you cur. Can't hide from me.
Is that the best you can do? You'll get what for? When I find him.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. Come here, quick! Alarm! Here! Help!
Is someone there?
I'll slaughter
When I find him.
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
All right, enough.
Got you at last. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
What?
Don't play the innocent. I have witnesses who saw you in the act of murder. Never mind your other crimes. Personally, I'd rather string you up. But unfortunately, all I can do is throw you in jail. Who the fuck could have killed
Jail
her?
it is then.
Look what's come crawling out from under
Just the
some rock.
accommodation for you. Get moving.
Take care.
My humble greet. Take
How are you?
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Yeah.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
What is it you want here? Goodbye.
God be with you.
What do you need, sir? I need you to do me a favor, Henry. Of course, sir. Good. You'd never think it, but Stenna here is a demon at dice. She stripped me bare ass naked, and I couldn't even get a ribbon off her.
Well, I'll rip everything off her then, eh?
Good God! You'd do that to such a fragile flower? Who I paid for, by the way. Right then, you've got to beat Zdenna at dice. I refuse to be the only one here with his arse on the show.
All right, why the hell not? How about a game of dice, then?
Are you sure? What would I do with 2 naked men here?
Let's see how good you are.
God be with you. May the best girl win.
Maybe you'd have more luck if you'd remembered to throw the other dice.
That's it. We'll see.
You haven't exactly gotten off to a good start, have you?
May the best girl win.
Bad move! but I'm proud of you anyway.
Should I, shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
It seems there's method in your madness.
Your turn. My. Some real competition at last.
You know I'll let you win, of course.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose everything again.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
We'll see. I shouldn't have pushed it.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
That'll do me.
Why did you... Jesus, I can't bear to watch.
That's it.
Oh, no!
Bad luck, gentlemen. I suppose now you'll want me to strip as well to keep you company.
Well, now that you mention it...
Sorry to disappoint you. I have to sleep sometime.
How about a game of dice then?
Are you sure? What would I do with two naked men here? May the Lord watch over. I've heard all about you, but you won't get the better of me.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
This'll be the one. That's it. Huh. That'll do me.
Bad move! But I'm proud of you anyway. You haven't exactly gotten off to a good start, have you?
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Well, well! I wasn't expecting that!
That's all.
It seems there's method in your madness.
This'll be the one. Huh. That's it. Your turn.
Well, well! I wasn't expecting that!
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Fuck! A thief!
How about
May the Lord watch over. We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Why did you... Jesus, I can't bear to watch.
This'll be the one. We'll see. No point in pushing it.
Don't be afraid of those ducks. Just because they have spots doesn't mean they've got the plague.
This'll be the one.
Now I'm finished.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting that.
That's it.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
It seems there's method in your madness. You haven't exactly gotten off to a good start, have you?
I can't wait to see what you throw.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting that.
This'll be the one.
We'll see. Damn!
It seems there's method in your madness.
This'll be the one.
That's all.
You know, there's a thin line between caution and cowardice.
We'll see. This'll be the one.
It's her we want to strip, not you.
How about a game?
Are you
God be with you.
I can't wait to see what you throw.
It seems there's method in your madness.
We'll see. I shouldn't have pushed it.
It seems there's method in your madness.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't. My. Some real competition at last.
You know I'll let you win, of course. Bad move! But I'm proud of you anyway.
We'll see. This'll be the one. Your turn.
That's the way! You show her, Henry.
Looks like I'm the one who'll be doing the showing.
I could do with a good soak too.
Then strip off and hop in here.
All right, why not?
Put your clothes in the trunk.
Take care.
Shift over. I don't want to tread on anything vital.
All right, just give me a moment and I'll roll it up again.
That feels good.
Don't take this personally, but I've never seen a man more in need of a wash. I've known cowpats less fragrant.
You certainly know how to have a good time.
Yeah, drink. It's not terribly high quality, but it should do the job.
I don't mind if I do. Give me that.
That's the spirit.
So this is how you recuperate from your injuries? Booze and wenches?
Of course. Is there any other way? So, what news, Henry?
Never mind about me. What about you? Have you recovered from our hunting adventure?
I'm well enough, Henry. These baths are just the thing, and Zdena here is very healing.
You'll keep an eye on things here, won't you? Clara, bring some wine for the gents before they get cross.
You know what, Henry? We really can't drink this local piss. Clara, my most favouriteest bathmaid. But admit it, my dear, the wine you have here is pitiful.
Goodbye.
What's wrong with the bathhouse wine?
I'd rather drink the bath water. You should go and get something better. Though where? Ah! I know! In the cellars under the rat house, there's some excellent wine that Sir Hanish bought for us.
And you want me to go there and get it now?
I'd be indebted to you. And a grateful nobleman is the best ally you can have.
All right, then. What kind of wine is it?
A Sylvan Red. In the cellar under the rat house. It's the last barrel at the end on the right-hand side. Get a picture somewhere and take it with you.
I'd like to ask you something about this wine.
What is it?
And this wine wouldn't be kept under lock and key by any chance?
Yes. Probably. But that won't stop a clever fella like you, will it?
So I can just go there and take whatever I want?
Yeah. No, not exactly. It would be best if no one saw you.
Ah, I see. All right. All right, then. I'll bring it.
Good man. Goodbye.
Welcome, Henry.